What's up, y'all? We back at it with another movie review, and this time we're going to be talking about M3Gan 2.0. This is going to be a spoiler-free review. I'm just going to let you guys know how I feel about the movie and whether or not you should waste your money to go see it. And I would say, yeah, go waste your money and see it. It was actually a good film. This is one of those films where the trailer doesn't do it justice. Like, watching the trailer, you're like, yo, this is going to be something stupid and kiddie. I'm not going to have a good time with it. I'm not going to watch it. But it turned out to be way better than you were expecting. Yeah, that's what this was. Now, in my opinion, I will say the first movie was a lot better in the sense that it felt like a horror film. It felt like, a thriller. It kind of had some, not scary, but to someone my age, but you could see that little horror elements to the film. And when it comes to this one, this felt more so, I guess, like an action comedy. And don't get me wrong, the action scenes were amazing. Like, this thing reminded me of like some, I guess you say Fast and the Furious or Mission Impossible type of movie, but just with a lot of the action scenes. Not to mention M3Gan herself, she's hilarious. There was a lot of moments in the theater where I bust out laughing, and the people that was there, they were laughing as well. I was like, yo, this shit is kind of hilarious. There was a lot of great moments. So I can actually honestly say this is something you will have a great time with. I wonder if they're going to do the same thing they did with the original movie. With the first movie, where you got the PG-13 version, and then on DVD they released the rated R version. I wonder if they're going to do that with this, because I feel like some moments could have done better if it was a little more vicious. So that's what got me wondering, or maybe they're going to do the same thing where it's a rated R version. So maybe that might come in the future. We got the new android Amelia, who's in this movie as well, and I think she did a fantastic job. If you don't recall her, she's the woman who played in the Ahsoka, the Ahsoka series on Disney Plus. So, that was the main reason I watched Ahsoka, but Ahsoka turned out to be pretty good for the most part. But you have her again in this movie, and she did a great job as Amelia, as the new android that M3Gan had to stop. Now, one thing I will say, as far as a gripe when it comes to this movie, is for one, it was a little too long. But I mean, what I'm saying, that ain't something that had me too mad. But how long it took to get to like M3Gan being M3Gan, you know what I'm saying, like M3Gan having her own body, that seemed like quite a while. But other than that, for the most part, this movie was very enjoyable. I think you're gonna have a fun time with it with your family. Everyone did just as good a job in this movie as they did in the first movie as far as their acting. So if you like their acting in the first movie, you're definitely going to like the acting in this movie. Now, I will say the ending for me is, it's kind of like, I don't know how to feel about it, whether I like it or not, because this whole movie kind of feels like, yo, is AI good? Is AI bad? It's one of those type of movies, but I don't want to reveal too much to you guys. But hopefully you guys got the gist of the movie, and you know whether or not you want to go see it, after watching this video. And if you have seen it already, let me know your thoughts down below about how you felt about it without spoiling it for the people who haven't. Hopefully you like this, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.